Greetings out there. Here we are. I'm Jacob coming back at you with more from Ted Greene's Modern Chord Progressions. Let's look at page 16 here. And on page 16, he's still exploring these 1, 3, 4, 5 progressions. And these are a bit extended. Multiple 1 chords, multiple 3 chords, etc. I'll play the first one for you, and then we'll talk about it. Let's do it. 2, 3, 4. One more time. 3, 4. One more time. 3, 4. Okay, so this is cool. We're in D flat, all right, the key of D flat. Starting with this D flat major add 9. So again, D flat major add 9, but we have 3. We've got the 3, the 5, the 9, and the 5th. This is a great shape to have, right? Down to F minor 7. With the flat 7 in the bass, again F minor 7, with the 5th in the bass. Here comes G flat major 7, 5th in the bass here, to G flat 6, and here we have the 3rd in the bass, A flat 9, A flat 13. Resolving it, Ted gives us some options on the resolution. D flat major 9. This is a tough chord to grab. You're putting that 5th on top. And notice how Ted suggests it. He suggests using your ring finger to bar the top 3 strings, but then your pinky comes in to get the major 7. Gosh, that's tough for my ring finger. Some people have a bit more of an elastic ring finger. You might explore that double stopping the top 2 strings, which is actually a bit easier for me. So there I'm not slamming down the bar, I'm just double stopping those top 2, pinky on the major 7, index, root. Or Ted suggests you can just do a good old D6-9 like so. A bit easier on the fingers there. Let's do it one more time. 3 and nice one. Okay, moving on, Ted takes us to the key of C. Let's try this. This is a cold read. I'm going to give it my best shot. Oh my gosh, he starts us way, way, way up here. All right, I'll give it a shot. Okay, that's cool. Notice we're covering a huge swath of territory starting way up here. It's hard to grab on this instrument, right? Oh boy. Ted's calling this a C6-9. And this guy way up there. Down to major 7, E minor 7, E minor 7 flat 9, Ted calls it, F major 7, G11. G6 or G13 with the flat 7 in the bass, resolving to a C6-9 3rd in the bass. It's a cool sound. 3, 4. Gosh, that first chord. 3, 4. more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. E minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G11, G13, C6 9. If you want to get a solid sense of resolution on that last chord, just bring in a low C. Right? Okay? And like this. This is a great way to grab this chord, just like this. One more time, that one. 2, 3, 4. It's a fun thing in there. Gosh, not too much to say about this one. I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty. You always want to try and analyze these things, figure out why Ted's calling him what he's calling him. This very first chord, calling it a C6 9. You've got the 6, the 9, the 5, the root, right? 6, 6, 9, 5 root. It's a C major 7. Right, 5, 1, 3, 7. Good old root position, E minor 7. To an E minor 7 flat 9. That's the flat 7, the flat 3, the 5th, and the flat 9. Here's F major 7. 5, 1, 3 major 7. To an F6 9. With the third in the bass, you've got 3, 6, 9, 5. And Ted gives us an option of adding the root, the hollow circle, to a G11. That's 1, 11, flat 7, 9. That's a handy chord to know, right? This sort of sus 7 sound. You can just grab a bar like that. And this shape, it's a G, he calls it a 7/6. I would just call it a G13 and really take note that the flat 7 is in the bass to a C6 9. Let's see if I can make it musical. 1, 2, 3, and... Nice one. All right, what's next in store? We'll do one more. And of course, to the key of B we go. The key of B. What do we got here? Okay, let's talk about these chords, right? So he's starting with a B9, but some things to notice about this, right? The 5th is in the bass. You've got 5, 9, 3 root. So the root's on top. Okay, the root is on the top here. Now I could add my low B string. That's nice, but we'll stick with what Ted's got. So we got this. Up to a root on the bottom, major add 9, D minor 7 with the flat, D sharp minor 7 with the flat 7 on the in the bass to root position, D minor 7. Here's our 4 chord, and he says we can also do it like so. It's pretty. Another E6 here, F sharp 11. Let's think about this F sharp 11, right? How is he getting this? Well, this would be, what would this be? We have the 11 in the bass, right? The 11 in the bass, the flat 7, the root. No, pardon me. What is going on here? Yeah, the 11. Once again, we've got the 11, the flat 7, the 9, and the 5th in there. So there's no root in here, right? We've got the 11, the flat 7, the 9, and the 5th. And he's calling it an F sharp 11 as the 5 chord, right? You could also think of this as a C sharp minor 11 as the 2 chord, but he's insisting on an F sharp 11, which is fine, to an F 7/6 or an F sharp 7/6. That's a fun one. And resolving to a B9. Low B. Let's see if I can get this flowing. Let me give them all whole notes. A, 3, 4, 3, D sharp minor 7, D sharp minor 7 again. Right, initially it's, if the chords are really tricky, give them whole notes. You just want to get them under your fingers. The musicality of it is going to show up once it's a little more fluent in your fingers. Right? So that was whole notes. I'm going to try dotted halves. 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, ba-do, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So a little, sort of exercisey sounding when you're very on the beat, but sometimes that's how we have to deal with it. Now, if I'm going to try and take a little more liberty, I'll just see what I do with it. And so you notice, what did I do? I added a little syncopation. I did some sliding in stuff, all right. Took a few liberties at the end there, right? So yeah, remember each one of these packs a lot of information, right? So initially just play the thing, right? Give each chord a whole note. If a single chord is giving you trouble, just hang with that chord for a minute, right? Like this E6. Right, if you've never played this voicing, it can be pretty challenging to separate your middle and ring fingers there. But, it's a very doable chord. And keeping in mind that, every 6 chord is also a minor 7 chord. At the bottom of this page, Ted says, the 2 chord can substitute for the 4 chord because they are virtually the same chord, such as F sharp minor 7 equating to A6, the hominin concept. So this pertains to any time you see a minor 7. It's got the same notes as a 6 chord on that minor's relative major, right? So E minor 7 would equate to G6. B minor 7 would equate to D6. A minor 7 would equate to C6, etc. Right? And so we can obviously use this as an efficient means of a substitute chord. I'm going to try this one more time because it's not the easiest. 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's hard. 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arpeggiate it. And. Just arpeggiating for fun, working out the right hand, playing it as chords. 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. So once again, these are just extended 1, 3, 4, 5s, right? We've got 1 chord, 1, 3 chord, 3 chord, 4 yet again. Here's the the 5. And we're back home. Let's do one more on this page, right? So now Ted's taking us to the key of E. Some of the same shapes that have been coming up. We've got E6-9, major 7, G sharp minor 7, so flat 7 in the bottom, A major 7. No way, yeah. A major 7. I see here. A major 7. How's he doing that? Yeah. Okay. Some interesting moments here. We got this E6-9. Major 7. 3 chord. Now this moment, A major 7. Now, just as I said, right? This is someone's going to look at this and see an F sharp minor 6 or F sharp minor 7, but it's an A6 as well, right? With the 6 on the bottom. Then this A6. And what do you got here? You got the 3rd on the bottom. 3, 1, 5, 6. Wonderful. To a B9. It's our 5 chord, resolving to an E major add 9. See if I can put a little music pizzazz in there. 2, 3, 4. It's a fun one. 2, one more time. Here we go. If any one of these chords is giving you trouble, zoom in on that chord. Like I would bet this one is going to give some people some trouble because your pinky's doing a little bar up there. And what to do with this is just move this around chromatically. Get it in your system. Arpeggiate it. You know, going up, going down, up and then down, down then up, all together. Strum it. Alright, get acquainted with that chord, and then try the thing again. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and. One more time. It's E6-9, major 7, G sharp minor 7 again. A major 7, A6, A6, B9, E major add 9. Good times. Alright, that's, there's more on page 16, but you get the idea here. Well, there's one more in the key of E. Let's do this one in the key of E, because we're in E. Here we go, we got E. That's a pretty one. Simpler. E major, G sharp minor 7. Now we have a suggestion here, right? We can go to the A major add 9, or we can go to the F sharp minor 7 instead, because they're the same set of notes, right? F sharp minor 7 equates to an A6, so we're taking some liberties and saying, hey, instead of A9, let's do F sharp minor 7, because then we're cool, because we're doing substitute chords, and only the cool kids do that, right? One more time, it's and. Last one, here we go. 3 and. Gotta love that last chord right there, that E major add 9. 1, 9, 3, 5. How about 1, 9, 3, 5? Major third. That's nice. How about 1, 9, 3? Actually, check it out like this. 1, 9, 3, 5, sharp 11. Throw in a C sharp as well. Alrighty. 20 minutes. Or give or take. I haven't edited this yet. Who knows how long this is, but you've been here. If you're here, cheers to you. Give page 16 a whirl. Adios.